Yep. I'm a massive idiot. I can make excuses, but bottom line, if I'd have been a little more careful, been paying attention a little bit better, it wouldn't have happened. And of course the van was totally fine, just a tiny little bump, but it went right into my hood. So, hood is unspeakably messed up. Well, could stew on it, or move on and make it an opportunity. That's something that's pretty hard for me to do, to be honest, but practice, like anything. So I've been thinking a lot about how to fix this, and I've come up with 3 options. Option number 1 is to buy a brand new Porsche replacement hood. Obviously this will be a quality part, but it's expensive, and it will still be a replacement part. It won't have the original vehicle number and everything on it. So I feel like I'm taking my baby and I'm making it worse. And if there's one thing that I want to do in this whole project to make myself feel a little bit better about being an idiot and crunching my car, I want to make it better. So, yeah, not a huge fan of that idea. Second option is to buy a used hood off of eBay or someplace like that. I could repaint it, refinish it, probably have some nicks and dings that I'd have to repair, so a little bit of work. Still really expensive though. Third option, get a carbon fiber hood. I like this option because a carbon fiber hood would be better than original, right? It's really the only option that is an upgrade over the original. Unfortunately, carbon fiber hoods are difficult to find, and many of them are of questionable quality. So I was thinking about it, and I started wondering if I could build my own carbon fiber hood. So this is kind of the rabbit hole I'm tumbling down now. The idea of making carbon fiber parts is interesting to me. It would allow me to make carbon fiber parts for the interior, some of the things that I really don't like the armrests and the center console and that plastic that always gets scratched up. Making those out of carbon fiber I think would be super sharp. And I could put carbon fiber accents around the rest of the car too, if I knew how to do it. So that's kind of the direction I'm headed in currently. Regardless of what we do, we gotta get this hood off. And of course, hitting it the way it did, it jammed it into place. And I have no idea how to do that. We can take the bumper off, but we gotta take the hood off to get the bumper off. Hood release is actually hitting the part of the bumper. Huh. Yeah, so the hood mechanism got really smashed, and I kind of struggled with this a bit. Rather than showing you the hours of frustration, we'll just kind of fast forward through this and do a quick countdown of the country's visiting burners cars, because really you'll want me to spare you all the profanity and tedious pounding. So yeah, I eventually was able to get the bumper off, and that allowed me to finally release the hood and take it off. So that's off, we're ready to get to work. This is an ambitious project, and I definitely might regret it. If this works, there's no stopping me. There are so many interesting things that I think I can make out of carbon fiber. Air intakes, interior parts, exterior trims, other body panels. Could go crazy. I'm definitely getting ahead of myself here, obviously, but I'm excited about the potential of fabricating my own parts from carbon fiber. What would you guys make out of carbon fiber? Let me know. I'd love to hear from you guys. You guys always have interesting ideas. Coming up, we are repairing the bumper. There were a couple scratches and a little bit of damage on it. We're gonna actually weld plastic, which I think will be an interesting project. And we're gonna try and bend the hood back into shape just to form a mold off of it. I'm not gonna use it because it was kind of bent so badly that I think structurally it's just not sound. We're going to try and make a mold out of that. And also, since I'm going to have to repaint the bumper, and the paint on the car is 17 years old, it's got rock chips and scratches and things like that, I'm considering wrapping my car. So I went ahead and ordered a few samples of some vinyl. So I'll go ahead and show you guys that in a future update. I know probably a couple of you guys have wrapped your car, so you have experience with it. So I'd be curious to hear how that went. Thanks for watching, guys, as always. I will hopefully have these updates up fairly quickly, but we'll see how busy I get.